Hello, my name is Malikar, nice to meet you. Welcome back to steinsgate Linear Bounded Phenogram. Oh, it was kinda fast. Oh, look at me, so English. So, welcome back to Mayuri's timeline. CD Alpha 10, Alpha 10, CD Drama Alpha / Episode 10. I'm afraid, but let's go. To be honest, Mayushi wanted to eat the Nyan Nyan par fight with them too, but I was already running late and didn't want to make my mom wait any longer. I secretly asked the manager if I could use my paycheck to cover for Aww. I hope Fairy-chan and Christian get along. Oh, they will. They will. She gets the flower and she gets out. With Grandma flowers in Mayushi's hand this time, I met with my mom and we made our way to the temple. Can I see your mom? At the temple we held Grandma's ceremony with some of our other relatives. Afterwards, Mayushi said bye to everyone and walked to Grandma's grave alone. It had been a while since I had a nice long talk with her. The cemetery is silent. Nobody was around, or nobody was supposed to be. In front of Grandma's grave was someone wearing a family lab coat. Sitting with his elbows on his lap and with his hands folded in front of his face, Okarin seemed to be thinking, but he raised his face after Mayushi called out to him.
Mayuri.
The moment I saw Karin's troubled-looking eyes, my happy feelings of seeing him started to shrink away.
Okari, どうしてここに?
お前を待っていた。
だけど、マユシ、オカリンにここに来るってこと教えてなかったよね。
マッドサイエンティストたるもの。人質の居場所は常に把握しているのだ。
This is just like my dream. But when he said that, Okarin looked so pained, so much more than in my dream. And seeing that makes my heart hurt too. It's absolutely silent around us. Okay, if I'm not wrong, I'm not saying I'm right. The dream that she got of Okarin in the cemetery was... Wait, could be, yeah, because it's another timeline, but we are now in the, could be in the inherent kind of way. That dream that she's talking about. Because that will be the dream of that timeline, but now we are in the KURISU timeline of episode 10. Yeah. I don't know, I think. Be like, stop thinking. The silence is so scary and uncomfortable. I have to say something.
あのね、びっくりしちゃった。オカリンがマユシと一緒におばあちゃんのお墓参りしてくれるって夢を見たんだけど、それとそっくりで。
そうか。
正夢になったらいいなって思ってたんだけど。
Listening to Mayushi's words, Okarin smiled. It was a weak, bitter smile. Of course the dream came true. It's as if he knew this would all happen.
でもなんだかオカリンとても辛そうだね。だったら正夢になんてならない方が良かったのかも。
そんなことはない。
だけどマユシはオカリンの
Oh.
重荷になんかなっていない。
Okarin said the words before I could.
オカリン
お前は重荷なんかじゃない。俺はお前のことを重荷に感じたことなんて断じてない。
なんでマユシがそう言うって分かったの？
The synchro rate is too high for this to be just a dream come true. It's as if this is some kind of movie and he's memorized all the lines.
そんなこと、この法王院京馬には造作もないこと、人質の考えていることなど全てお見通し。
I walk up to Karin and crouch in front of him. I put the pocket in his lap and make myself level with his sitting high. Then I put my hands on Okarin's hands and gaze into his eyes.
オカリン、なんだか最近おかしいよ。
俺がおかしいのはもともとだ。
With a sulky expression, Okarin averts his gaze from mine. He still gets stubborn the same way he did when we were kids.
それでもやっぱりおかしいよ。
おかしいってとこ少しは否定しろ。
だって本当におかしいんだもん。
マユリ、不安にさせてすまない。だが今は何も聞かずに全てを話せる時まで待っていてほしい。その時が来たら必ず話す。だから頼む。
With Okarin looking even more desperate than in the dream, I can't say another word. I don't want to hurt him anymore. I don't know the reason, but I still think Okarin's hurting a lot because of Mayushi.
わかったよ、オカリン。
マユリ、
いつもマユシ、オカリンのお世話になってばっかりでごめんね。
謝るな。謝らなくちゃならないのは俺の方なんだから。
That's not true. I was going to say that, but I thought it would hurt Okarin even more, so I tried to find something else to say.
ねえオカリン、いつものお団子食べに行こっか。マユシお腹空いちゃった。
おう。
おいしいものを食べると元気が出てくるからね。
マユリは食いしん坊だからな。実に単純でいい。
Okarin's expression softened.
マユシだけじゃなくて人類みんな食いしん坊だと思うのです。
I puffed up my cheeks in protest.
その中でもマユリは特に食いしん坊だと思うぞ。
そんなことないよ。マユシーは普通だよ。
いつもバナナだの唐揚げだの何がしか食ってるだろう。
Number 1.
そうかな。
とりあえずマユリには空腹の2文字は似合わんな。団子を嫌というほど食わせる刑にかけてやるとしよう。
そんな刑ならいつでも大歓迎だよ。
Seemingly acting more like his normal self, Okarin stands up.
でもその前に
I lay Grandma's flower in front of her grave, put my hands together and closed my eyes. I could feel Okarin's presence beside me. It's absolutely silent. There were a lot of things I want to say to Grandma, but now there was only one. Grandma, please help me lessen the load on Okarin by even a little bit. Please give me the strength to do that. After praying, I slowly opened my eyes and looked for polaris as I always do. I found it right away. I stared at it, praying once more inside my heart. Then, as to answer my prayer, Polaris twinkled softly back at me. Last night, Ocarina sentenced me to punishment by Dango. The tiny dumplings were charcoal grilled just like they used to be. They were gentle toast, and the red bean paste wasn't overly sweet. They were really yummy. Ocarina and I ate herby kusa dango and saucy mitarashi dango until we were full. It had been so long since we did that last. We started talking about back when I visit Grandma's grave every day, and that naturally got us talking about the past. Like back when Ocarina wanted to be like a fire-wielding character he liked and got upset with fingerless gloves. And back when Mayushi first began making cosplays. We talked lots and lots normal, everyday things. We talked like we used to back when Ocarina and I were the only two lab mams.
最近なんだかバタバタだったからかな。昨日は久々にまったりゆっくり時間が流れていった気がしたと。
I had wanted to write in my diary last night before sleeping, but after getting home and taking a shower, I was so tired that I fell asleep right away. I didn't even have any nightmares. It's been a long time since I slept so soundly. But when I woke up, to my surprise, it was already late afternoon. Mom laughed at me for sleeping so late. After eating a very late breakfast in place of a snack, I decided to write about yesterday's dango punishment in my diary before I forgot.
これでよしと。
I closed my diary after finishing the entry. Feeling like I have done my work for the day, I stretched myself out.
そうだ、忘れないうちにオカリンに昨日はありがとうってメールしとこうっと。
I take out my cell phone out of my bag.
いけない、充電切れちゃってた。
When I plugged my cell phone into the charge, I received a flood of messages.
え？
Ferris, sorry for bothering you while you're busy. I need to talk to you about KURISU, right? Call me right away when you see this. There was also a lot of missed calls for Ferris-chan. This must be after they hear the cassette. Oh my god. Thanks. Out of the city. Oh my god.
どうしたんだろう。フェリスちゃんとクリスちゃん、何かあったのかな。繋がらない。
A bad feeling started to come over me.
もしもし、あ、マヨシ、連絡待ってたにゃ。
フェリスちゃん、連絡遅くなっちゃってごめんね。携帯の充電切れちゃってるの今まで気づかなくて。
むしろ謝らなくちゃいけないのはフェイリスの方にゃ。
クリスちゃんと何かあったのかな。
それがフェイリスがクーニャンを怒らせちゃったにゃ。
どうして？
クーニャンがお父さんとのことで悩んでいるみたいだったから放っておけなくて、ついあれこれ口出ししちゃったのにゃ。
お父さんのこと。
フェイリスと同じ後悔はしてほしくなかったから、普 人が仲直りできたらいいなって思って。だけどクーニャンには余計なお世話だったのかもしれないにゃ。クーニャンなんだかやけになって謎の言葉を残して外に飛び出していっちゃったにゃ。
謎の言葉って？
もう二度と会うこともない。どうせあなたももうすぐ私がここにいたことを忘れるからって、ものすごく意味深な言葉にゃ。
そんな言葉をクリスちゃんが。
There's no way she says something like that without any reason. And she said you will all forget that I was here soon anyway. Who does she mean by you all? Does that mean people other than Fairy-chan are going to forget about Christian existence? And lots of people may forget about meeting someone after a long time, but why did she say soon? Does this mean that everyone's going to forget about Christian existence? Does it mean that I will never be able to see her again?
まさかそんなの考えすぎだよ。
I shake my head to erase the terrible idea from my mind, but the bad feeling inside me just kept growing.
私ここにいるんだよ。クリスちゃん。
とにかく今日間からいろいろ聞いてたクーニャンとは別人のようだったにゃ。かなり思い詰めているみたいだったにゃ。
なんか様子がおかしいなとは思ってたけど、まさかそこまでクリスちゃんが思い詰めていたなんて気づかなかったよ。
If I had noticed, I would have gone straight to Christian after the service yesterday. At the very least, if I hadn't let my cell phone die, I would have noticed Christian text and Christian's calls early. I can't believe I ignored them to eat dango with Ocarina instead.
ごめんね、フェリスちゃん。
フェイリスがクーニャンにとどめを刺してしまったのかもしれないにゃ。
それは違うよ。だってクリスちゃんからはフェリスちゃんに謝っておいてってメールが来てたし、フェリスちゃんは悪くないよ。
まゆし、
とりあえず今は連絡がつかないんだけど、マユシーの方でなんとかしてクリスちゃんに連絡取ってみるね。
そうしてもらえると助かるにゃ。フェイリスにも何か手伝えることあるにゃ。黒服たちに命令してクーニャンの居場所を突き止めるにゃ。
あんまり大騒ぎするのは良くないと思うから、まずはマユシーがクリスちゃんを探してみるよ。どうにもならない時にはフェリスちゃんにお願いするかもだけど。
わかったにゃ。それじゃあいつでも動けるようにスタンバっておくにゃ。
ありがとうフェリスちゃん。
なんだかクーニャンのことは放っておけないのにゃ。他人事って思えないのにゃ。
いつもフェリスちゃんが言ってる前世のなんとかっていうのだね。
そうにゃ。ご縁は大事にしなきゃダメだってパパもいつも言ってたし、フェイリスも何かクーニャンのためにできることがないか考えてみるにゃ。
ありがとう。それじゃあ何かあったらまた連絡するね。
よろしくにゃ。
Once I hang up, I try calling Christian's cell phone once more, but she won't answer. After a while, the phone switched to voicemail.
クリスちゃん、大丈夫かな？
She may just be too busy to answer the phone, but That bad feeling won't go away, and it makes me feel uneasy.
何があったのかな。クリスチャンのこと、マユシーは忘れたりなんか絶対しないのに。
Everyone's going to forget Christian soon. I can't believe that. How soon is soon? Is that why she was acting so oddly? I want to see Christian. No, I need to see her. I couldn't help myself anymore. I grabbed my cell phone and ran out of my room. Once I am in Akihabara, I search for Christian on the crowded main street. I pray in my heart that I will be able to run into her like I did yesterday.
クリスチャンいないな。
I tried calling her a few more times, but it won't connect. I also messaged Darukun and Okarin, but wherever they knew where Christian was, but I only hear back from Darukun. Darukun say he's in the lab as usual, but he hasn't seen Christian for the past 2 or 3 days.
オカリンにも連絡がつかないのは偶然なのかな。
I'm overthinking it. This isn't the time to worry that. But everything in my mind feels so mixed up right now.
オカリンの様子もおかしかったし、それは多分マユシーが原因で、もしかしたらクリスチャンもマユシーのせいで。
Okay, Mayuri, calm down. I know that I'm jumping to a unrealistic conclusion here, but maybe it's a gut feeling. Whenever I get a bad feeling, I'm usually right, so I can ignore it.
そうなのかな。
I look up at the sky. It'd been sunny until a moment ago, but dark grey clouds had suddenly rolled in all around. As I stood and thought that it may start raining, the raindrops began to fall.
やっぱり降ってきちゃった。
I run for cover under a storm front overhang. The rain begins to fall harder and harder. Before long, it was pouring.
もういつもこうだよ。困ったな。
For some reason, it always rains when I need to do something important. According to Okarin, Mayushi's a rain magnet. Wherever it rains, when I am with Okarin, he always blames me and says that's why I always tell you to carry a portable umbrella. But wherever I say no, it's too much trouble, Okarin always shakes his head at me and sighs deeply. But then he always ends up buying a plastic umbrella at the convenience store and covering both of us with it. So I have a mountain of plastic umbrella from Okarin now. I feel like it's a waste to throw them away, so they have become a sort of a collection.
夕立かな。すぐにやむといいけど。
Where is Okarin and what could he be doing right now? Is Christian okay? I hope they didn't get caught up in all this rain.
マユシーが二人の重荷になってたりするのかな。
I mutter this to myself, then shake my head.
ダメダメ、考えすぎ。気にしいモードになっちゃってる。
This happens sometimes. Usually I'm not bothered by little things, but sometimes I can't stop obsessing over and worrying about teeny details. Wherever that happens, Okarin scoffs at me and says, "You worry about little things. That's not like you at all," and tries to cheer me up. If only Okarin were here beside me now. If only he laughed this all off telling me Mayuri. Overthinking things. No way. I can't help but think like this.
やっぱりマユシーはオカリンに頼りすぎかもしれないね。オカリンは優しくてちょっと困ったお兄さんみたいな存在で、そばにいるとほっとできて居心地が良くて、ただそれだけで。
I try to murmur positivity to myself. But the more I try to calm myself down, the more uneasy I feel.
ただそれだけ。
The rain ended up to be just a passing shower, so it let up before long. Once the rain stopped, I resumed my search for Christian. The setting sun reflecting off the wet pavement is blinding. I squint my eyes and navigate through the people walking around searching for Christian, but I can't find her anywhere.
携帯もあるし、いつだって会えるって思ってたのにな。
I drop my gaze to my phone and sighing suddenly, someone calls out to me.
まゆし、こんなところで何してるん？
あ、ダル君。
メール見たけど、まだマキセ氏を探してるとか？
うん、ちょっと連絡つかなくて。
なんか急ぎの用事でもあるん？
急ぎってわけじゃないんだけど。
I don't want Daru-kun to worry too, so I decide not to explain.
ダル君はこれからどこか行くところ？
うん、メイクインニャンニャンに行ってからネカフェをはしごしようかと。
わあ、リッチだね。
年に2回、コミマの時期だけはやりたい放題するって決めてるし、そのために普段から軍資金貯めてるし。
すごいな。コミマ貯金してるなんて本当にダル君はオタクの鏡だね。
褒めても何も出ないよ。
もしもクリスさんを見かけたら教えてくれると嬉しいな。
オッケー。
それじゃあまたね。
またな。
After parting ways with Daru-kun, I let out another sigh.
ラボに行ってみようかな。もしかしたらダル君と入れ違いでクリスちゃんもラボに寄ってるかもしれないし。
I decide to head that way. Once I reach the live building, I stop in my tracks.
あれ、明かりがついてる。
Wait. Don't tell me it's happening what I think is happening right now in that room. You know? Don't tell me she was, oh my god, no. No. Don't do that. At first I thought Daru-kun may have forgotten to turn off the light, but then I saw a shadow move near the window. What happened in the window? But oh my god.
もしかしたらクリスちゃんかも。
I run up the stairs two at a time. No. Come back down. I swing open the door and run inside the lab.
クリスちゃんいる？
Ah.
まゆり。
Okay, she's not here. Okay.
オカリン。
Never mind. It wasn't Christian who stood up from the sofa, but Ocarine.
どうした？あいつに何があった？
Ocarine's expression changed as he grabs my arms. His grip is shockingly strong.
オカリン。ごめん、腕痛いよ。
悪い。
Ocarine returns to his sense and lets go of my arm. Things feel so awkward. The shoulder of Ocarine jacket catches my eyes. Okay, this is after the building. There's a zigzaggy pink stitch. My first reaction is to look away.
オカリン、クリスちゃんに何かあったの？
いや、そういうわけでは。
何もなければそ そこまで心配しないよね。
マユリ。
オカリンもクリスちゃんもなんか変だよ。今は何も聞かずにいてほしいって言われてもやっぱり気になっちゃうよ。
Wait, wait, wait. Because there is a pink thing in his lab, the scene of the building has already happened, so but I don't know yet if they were here and they kissed already.
悪い。
マユシーの知らないところで何か大変なことが起きてるのかなって。もしかしたらマユシーはオカリンの重荷だけじゃなくクリスチャンの重荷にもなってるんじゃないかって。
そんなことは断じてない。
Ocarina was never a very good liar.
ねえオカリン、
なんだ。
クリスチャンはいなくなったりしないよね。
I wanted him to laugh and say I was being ridiculous, but Ocarina falls silent. He's bad at lying, so when he's silent, it's the same as a yes. Does that mean that Christian really is going to disappear soon?
そんな、どうして？嫌だよそんなの。クリスチャンがいなくなっちゃうなんて。
I feel a sting in my nose and my vision goes blurry. My tears fall to the carpet.
そんな未来は俺が断じて認めない。認めてたまるか。
Ocarina looks beaten and worn out, but his eyes have so much fire in them that it scared me.
俺は諦めない。絶対に第三の選択肢を見つけてやる。納得のいく未来を掴んでやる。それまで何度でも過去をやり直してやる。世界の石などクソくらいだ。
オカリン。
He swore just now. Has Ocarina lived through time over and over again, all to change our future? Has Ocarina been fighting alone for all of us? I had absolutely no idea.
どうしていつも。
I can't bring myself to say anything more. Aww, Mayuri. I take Ocarina's hand and put it to my cheek. It's rubbed against my skin as I rub it.
ごめんねオカリン。気づいてあげられなくて。
The tears won't stop flowing. They splash against Ocarina's palm.
オカリン、こんなに辛そうなのに頑張らないでって言えない。もう限界以上に頑張っている人に頑張らないでなんて言えない。クリスチャンがいなくなるのは嫌だよ。クリスチャンを助けられるのはオカリンだけなのかな。
ああ。
なんでオカリンだけなのかな。
It breaks my heart that I can't help him. Ocarina was the one who supported Mayushi when I was in pain. I always want to repay that debt. I want to support Ocarina when he was in pain. But Mayushi can't do anything.
マユシーがオカリンの代わりになれたらいいのに。
I squeeze his hand.
バカを言うなマユリ。お前ではこの法王院教魔の代わりが務まるはずもない。
Ocarina smirks at me just like always.
すべてはシュタインズゲートの選択だから、お前が悩む必要などない。
だけど
一 人質は人質らしくおとなしくしていればいいのだ。
Okarin's furrows his brow even tighter. Something about the concern in his face make it impossible for me to say anything more. Mayushi doesn't want to do anything to hurt Okarin. I don't want to see his face like that.
マユリ、約束しただろう。すべて話せる時が来たら話すと。その約束を忘れたのか。
覚えてるよ。だけどね、オカリン。
Now that I know that Okarin's out there fighting all alone, how could I just stay here and wait? I want to help Okarin, it doesn't matter how. Mayushi wants to be helpful. I wanted to tell him that. But I forced myself to swallow those words at the very last minute.
約束は守らなくちゃいけないもんね。
The words stuck in my throat like rocks, but I managed to get them out.
うむ。
Okarin's hard expression softened, and I started to feel relief.
でもオカリン、お願いだからあまり無理しないで。無理しないで頑張ってって、無茶なお願いだって分かってはいるけど。
俺は大丈夫だ。むしろマユリ、お前の方が。
何？
お前は大丈夫か？今なんともないか
Releasing that Christian and Okarin had both asked me the same question, my mind goes blank for a second.
嫌だな。オカリン、クリスチャンにも言ったけど、マユシーはいつだって元気いっぱいだから大丈夫だよ。
そうか。
Okarin's expression clouds over. It seems like Christian and Okarin share some secret that they can't tell Mayuri. I guess I really am the one who's causing them pain.
で、クリスティーナがどうした？何かあったのか？
その、全く連絡が取れなくてね。その前ちょっと様子がおかしかったし、心配で探してたんだ。
そうか。
Okarin looks away from me and sighs. He doesn't seem at all surprised. It's as if he expected it.
わかった。俺も一緒に探そう。
ね、オカリン、クリスチャンのことはマユシーに任せてもらえるかな。マユシーじゃあまり役に立てないかもしれないかもだけど。
お前はもう十分すぎるほど役に立っている。
そうなのかな。
ああ、だからそんなことを言うな。
オカリン。
そうだな。この場はマユリに任せた方がいいかもな。あいつ今は俺の顔なんて見たくもないだろうし。
オカリン、クリスチャンと喧嘩でもしちゃったの？
まあ今日の夕方ちょっとな。
Okarin mumbles. Okay.
夕立ちひどかったよね。大丈夫だった？
はあ、まあな。
オカリンとクリスチャンも秋葉にいたんだ。
うん。
そっか。
The conversation stops there. I thought about asking where they were in Akiba, but things were so uncomfortable that I decided not to. So, on the building, right? On the radio can.
喧嘩はダメだよ。 仲良くしないと。
And
俺
love
と
us.
クリスティーナは喧嘩がデフォと言っても過言ではない。
それはオカリンがいつもクリスちゃんをいじりすぎだからだよ。
あいつはちょっといじっただけでムキになって反論するからな。アメリカ育ちな割にメリケンジョークの一つも下さんとは全くもってなっとらん。
Even though Karin's comments were as harsh as ever, I was surprised at how soft his expression looked.
とりあえずその件はお前に任せた。
You're in charge. Those simple words from Karin give me energy and courage.
任されたよ。重大任務だね。
あいつのことを頼む。
Karin firmly squeezed my hands.
分かったよ。クリスちゃんのことはマユシーに任せて。
When I squeezed his large hands back and smiled my biggest smile, Karin smiled faintly and knows. All I want is for Karin to smile. For that, I feel like I can do anything.
それじゃあクリスちゃんが見つかったら連絡するね。
ああ、わかった。あいつがラボに来たら俺からも連絡する。
Yeah, in the lab. You too, Alan.
お願い。それじゃあまたね。てってる。
Oh. I'm happier now. I'm in charge of something that I will be if I can't do anything. I hope I can be a help to Karin, even if it's just a little bit. With this thought in mind, I run down the stairs and out of the building. After leaving Karin, I searched the area around the lab and made Queen Yan once more, but I couldn't find Christian. I still can't reach her by phone either. And there's no word from Darukon or Karin, who say they will let me know if they found her.
クリスちゃんどこ行っちゃったんだろう。これだけ探しても見つからないってことはもう空き場にいないのかな。でも夕方には空き場にいたみたいだし、いつも結構遅くまでラボに残ってるからまだ空き場にいそうだけど。
I take a look around me. Akiba at night is completely different than it is in the afternoon, with a lot less people around, so it should be a lot easier to find someone. But I couldn't catch even a glimpse of Christian or Karin. Isn't it about time for your curfew? Are you already home? Don't push yourself. I'm not pushing myself, my wish is perfectly okay. Thanks for worrying about me. Try not to push yourself either, Karin.
空き場はそんなに広くないのに、どうして今日に限ってこんなにも会えないのかな。
It's like meeting Christian in the crowd yesterday was just a dream.
ここまで会えないとクリスちゃん本当にいなくなっちゃったんじゃないかって。そんなことない。クリスちゃんはいなくなったりしない。オカリンが頑張ってくれてるんだし絶対に大丈夫。
I try to rush the negative thoughts out of my head.
不安になってる場合じゃないのに。会いたいと思う人同士は不思議と会えるものだっておばあちゃんが口癖のように言ってたっけ。
I squeeze pocket in my hand and sing.
片方だけが会いたいと思っているだけじゃダメなのかな。
Please, please let Christian want to see Mayushi too.
任せられたからには頑張らなくちゃだね。
Shaking out my stiff and tired legs, I start walking around again, continuing my search for Christian.
こんなにも会えないなんて呪われているとしか思えないよ。
I can't stop myself from complaining. I walk all around Akiba over and over searching for Christian, but as I tried, I couldn't find her. It's almost midnight.
終電までに見つからなかったらさすがにまた明日かな。明日になったら携帯で連絡もつくかもだし。
I try to be positive about it, but the feeling that I can't let this wait until tomorrow won't leave me.
とにかく今のマユシーにできることは全部しなくちゃだね。後悔したくないから。
I bury my negative feelings and hold my head up. And at that moment, my gaze is drawn toward the Upix overpass. The chestnut colored hair, the personal's uniform. She's far away, but there's no mistaking it.
クリスちゃん？
Christian is blankly staring down from the overpass.
クリスちゃん！おーい！クリスちゃん！
I wave my hands wildly and call out her name, but she doesn't notice me. Still staring down from the overpass, she stands in place. Cars zoom under the overpass at scarily fast speeds.
クリスちゃん？
It suddenly seemed to me that she may jump down into the car zooming past below her, and my breath catch in my throat. In a split second, I was blindly running up the stairs leading up to the overpass. Christian's eyes were blank, and it seemed like she was looking at nothing at all. She was just vacantly staring into space with her finger touching her lips. It was a doll with her soul sucked out of her.
クリスちゃん！
I run with all my mind and tackle her. Okay. You really tackle her. Our entire body collapsed onto the overpass.
マユリ？
クリスちゃん！ダメだよ！謝っちゃう！
I locked her body in a tight embrace.
何？どうしたの？いきなり。
だって今にも飛び降りちゃいそうだったから止めないとって思って。
まさかマユリ、私が自殺するんじゃないかって思ったの？いや、さすがにそれはない。確かに考え事はしてたけど。
あ、そっか。それじゃあマユシーの早とちりだったみたいだね。よかった。
My body, which had been tense up this whole time, relaxed.
クリスちゃん元気なかったし全然連絡もつかなかったからものすごく心配したんだよ。
そうだったんだ。ごめん、ちょっと携帯とか気にしてる余裕なくて。
ううん、ちゃんと会えてよかったよ。
もしかしてマユリずっと私のことを探してくれてたの？そんな、こんな遅くまで？もう夜中なのに？
クリスちゃんのこと心配だったからちょっと頑張っちゃった。
マユリは可愛いんだからこんな夜中に一人歩きとかしちゃダメよ。悪いやつに目をつけられて危険な目にあったら。
クリスちゃんもこんな夜中に 一人歩きはダメだよ。
私はマユリと違って可愛げもないし大丈夫よ。
ダメだよ。
マユリ。
Christian smiles weakly and gently pats me on the back.
私のこと探してくれてありがとう。
だって友達だもん。心配するのは当然だよ。
それがマユリの当然なのね。今まで私を探してくれる人なんていなかったから、私にとっては当然じゃない。
クリスちゃん。
みんな私がどうなっても構わないって思ってた。実の父親にだって無視されてるくらいだし。
マユシーはクリスちゃんがどうなっても構わないなんて思わないよ。フェリスちゃんもオカリンもラボのみんなだって同じだよ。
When I say that, Christian looked into the distance grimly. She stayed silent for a while, then let out a troubled sigh.
マユリって本当にいい子すぎ。私にはマユリに合わせる顔なんてないのに。
She bites her lip and casts her eyes downward.
そんなこと言わないで。
Once more, I tightly embrace Christian's slender body.
何があっても友達だから大丈夫。ちょっとやそっとじゃどうにもならないから。
マユリ。
She hesitates, raises her eyes to look at me, then shakes her head.
でもちょっとやそっとの話じゃなかったとしたら。
それでも大丈夫だって、それくらいの覚悟がなくちゃ友達なんて作れないもん。
覚悟。
優しい嘘より辛い事実でもちゃんと話してくれる方が嬉しいかな。黙っていられるよりずっといいよ。
Remembering Ocarin's expression, I note to Christian.
そうか。マユリは強いのね。
Christian crosses her arms and mumbles to herself as she is convincing herself of something. The two of them are keeping a secret from Mayushi. Ocarin didn't tell me, but Christian may.
クリスちゃん、前にしたお泊まりの約束覚えてる？
ええ、もちろん。私が滞在しているホテルはそんなにすごいホテルでも何でもないけど、それでもよければって話でしょ。
別にすごくなくても全然よくてね。ゆっくりお話しするにはお泊まりが一番だから。その約束今からじゃダメかな。迷惑じゃなければだけど。
そうね。今夜を逃したら厳しいかもしれないし。
Oh, oh my god. After thinking for a while, Christian nodded.
わかった。オッケーよ。
ありがとう。
礼を言わなくちゃならないのは私の方だし、謝らなくちゃならないのも私の方だから。なんでもない。
Christian sits up, then supports my body so we can get up together.
明日ちょっと予定があって朝早いのだから、あまりゆっくりできないかもしれないけど、それでも大丈夫？
大丈夫
なら招待するわ。有言実行。約束は守らないとね。
嬉しいな。ありがと
I have got a to message Ocarina and the others to let them know that I have found Christian. But just as I thought to do that, I received a message of my own. Ocarina. Sorry for contacting you so late. I'm sure you're home by now, but just in case, we found Christina. She's okay. You can suspend the search mission. What?
なんだ、マユシーがクリスちゃんを見つけたと思ってたのに、オカリンに先越されちゃってたみたいだね。
今のメール、岡部から。
うん。クリスちゃん、ここに来る前にラボに寄った？オカリンに会った？
If she said yes, and she was touching her lips here.
まあね。
You loving birds.
そっか。オカリン、なんですぐに連絡くれなかったんだろうね。クリスちゃんがラボに来たら連絡くれるって言ってたのに。
それはその。
Loving birds. She looks away from me and blinks uncomfortable. Something may have happened between her and Ocarina. It doesn't look like she wants me to ask. No, ask her. And of course, silent. Ask her.
まあ、メールが遅れて届いただけかもしれないし、オカリンってもともとメールとかまめな方じゃないしね。
うん。いや、まあ、そうね。
Christian started trying to say something but seemed to decide against it.
それじゃあ、クリスちゃん、行こうか。
Staying energetic to try to blow away the awkward feeling in the air, I took Christian's arm and pulled her along with me. It was the kiss, right? Okay, we're gonna let it till here. It was the kiss, right? Wow, we are really getting all the details from the perspective of Mayuri here on the episode 10. It was the kiss, right? it was. It was right. I mean, if it was the kiss, she should have blushed. Like, they should have put her blush in red, obviously. But they didn't. Let's see what happened at the end, but yeah, it was the kiss, right? Shut up! Okay guys, thank you so much for watching as always, and see you in the next one if you guys want. I don't know.